him, wagging their heads and saying, "Thou that destroyest the temple, and buildest it in 3 days, save thyself. If thou art the Son of God, come down from the cross." Likewise also the chief priests, mocking with the scribes and elders, said, "Others he saved, himself he cannot save. If he is King of Israel, let him now come down from the cross, and we will believe on him. He trusts in God. Let him now deliver him, if he desires him, for he said, 'I am the Son of God.'" And also the robbers who were crucified with him reproached him with the same thing. And from the 6th hour there was darkness over all the land unto the 9th hour. And about the 9th hour Jesus cried with a loud voice, saying, "Eli, Eli, lema sabachthani?" That is, my God, why didst thou forsake me?" Some of those standing there, hearing it, said, "This man calls for Elijah." And straightway one of them ran and took a sponge, and having filled it with vinegar, and put it on a reed, gave him to drink. But the rest said, "Let alone. Let us see whether Elijah comes to save him." And Jesus, again crying with a loud voice, yielded up his spirit. And behold, the veil of the temple was rent in twain from the top to the bottom, and the earth quaked, and the rocks were rent, and the tombs were opened, and many bodies of the saints who have fallen asleep arose, and coming out of the tombs after his resurrection, went into the holy city and appeared to many. And the centurion and they that with him were watching Jesus, on seeing the earthquake and the things that were done, were exceedingly afraid, saying, "Truly, this was the Son of God." And many women were there, beholding afar off, they who followed Jesus from Galilee, ministering to him; among whom was Mary the Magdalene, and Mary the mother of James and Joses, and the mother of the sons of Zebedee. And evening having come, there came a rich man from Arimathea, named Joseph, who also himself was a disciple of Jesus. This man went to Pilate, and asked for the body of Jesus. Then Pilate commanded that the body should be given up. And taking the body, Joseph wrapped it in a clean linen cloth, and laid it in his own new tomb, which he hewed out in the rock. And having rolled a great stone to the door of the tomb, he departed. And Mary the Magdalene was there, and the other Mary, sitting over against the sepulchre. And on the morrow, which is after the preparation, the chief priests and the Pharisees came together to Pilate, saying, "Sir, we remember that deceiver said, while he was yet alive, 'After 3 days I will rise.' Command therefore that the sepulchre be made secure until the 3rd day, lest his disciples come and steal him away, and say to the people, 'He is risen from the dead,' and the last error will be worse than the first." Pilate said to them, "Ye have a watch. Go, make secure as ye know how." And they went, and made the sepulchre secure, sealing the stone in connection with the watch. Chapter 28. And late in the Sabbath, as it was dawning into the 1st day of the week, came Mary the Magdalene and the other Mary to view the sepulchre. And behold, there was a great earthquake, for an angel of the Lord descending out of heaven came and rolled away the stone and sat upon it. His countenance was like lightning, and his raiment white as snow, and for fear of him the keepers shook, and became as dead men. And the angel answering said to the women, "Fear not ye, for I know that ye are seeking Jesus who was crucified. He is not here, for he is risen as he said. Come hither, see the place where the Lord lay, and go quickly and tell his disciples that he is risen from the dead, and behold, he goes before you into Galilee. There ye shall see him. Behold, I told you." And going out quickly from the sepulchre with fear and great joy, they ran to bring his disciples word. And behold, Jesus met them, saying, "All hail!" And they, coming to him, laid hold of his feet and worshipped him. Then Jesus says to them, "Be not afraid. Go, bear word to my brethren, to go away into Galilee, and there they shall see me." And as they were going, behold, some of the watch came into the city, and reported to the chief priests all the things that were done. And having assembled with the elders, and taken counsel, they gave much money to the soldiers, saying, Say that his disciples came by night, and stole him away while we slept. And if this shall be heard by the governor, we will persuade him, and make you secure. And they, taking the money, did as they were taught. And this saying was reported abroad among the Jews until this day. And the 11 disciples went away into Galilee, into the mountain where Jesus had appointed them. And seeing him, they worshipped him, but some doubted. And Jesus came and spoke to them, saying, All power was given to me in heaven and on earth. Go therefore and disciple all the nations, immersing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all things whatever I commanded you. And behold, I am with you always, unto the end of the world. The end of chapters 25 through 28. And the end of the Gospel according to Matthew, from the American Bible Union's New Testament. Recording by Mark Penfold.